let's go on to our next studio, Machine Games. You know, your Wolfenstein studio. You know, they're I like Wolfenstein. I like the newer ones, not so much the old ones. I like the newer ones. You know, with New Blood and Colossus.
Yeah. Colossus, Young Blood, Old Blood,
Yeah, some
New
blood,
Order.
some Nazi killing, whatever. The last time we heard from them, they announced they're doing Indiana Jones in 2021. Uh, you know, the very first Indiana Jones game we haven't heard in a very very long time. And it's interesting because they said we don't know if it's gonna be a first person or a third person kind of action game. But will we see more of it in 2023? I think so. I think we're going to get an official trailer of this game because Machine Games has been very, very quiet. And I'm actually kind of curious how they're going to play off, you know, playing with the whip and the mini guns and, you know, and another way with Nazis. I'm thinking a lot of people are probably going to think it's just going to be Wolfenstein with a whip probably. And, you know, it doesn't surprise me if that's the case. But I'm hoping that we're going to get some like Uncharted sequences in a first person view, you know, like the moving cars in a battle or something like that. I just hope it's like very adventurous. And I think that's the goal. I want to feel adventurous in this game.
Let it not be said that there won't be set pieces. Machine Games, the Wolfenstein games prove they can do set pieces.
Okay.
I've said this before when we talked about Machine Games. They know how to do set pieces. Now, the idea of it being Wolfenstein with Indiana Jones, no, because Indiana Jones had an adventure aspect, but it wasn't a brutal. When he dispatched enemies, he didn't do it in a brutal way. Oftentimes, it was almost borderline humorous. You know, it was that typical jump, you know, the punch and the flip, and someone accidentally, you know, they screw up and they accidentally get rolled under something heavy and die or whatever like that, or they fall off a rope bridge, you know, Kali Ma style, that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I think they are more than capable of capturing the tone, and the fact that Harrison Ford is coming back. Almost said Han Solo. Harrison Ford who played Han Solo. Harrison Ford is coming back in another Indiana Jones movie, possibly his last one. So they may be timing this, not a movie adaptation,
Right?
But to come out to capitalize on the hype of a fifth Indiana Jones movie. Oh, boom, Indiana Jones, and then just kind of collab that way. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're doing.
We don't know like if we're gonna get a young Indiana Jones or not. I think it's gonna be a younger Indiana Jones. But to counter your set piece, I think they could do set pieces in an Indiana Jones game. I think they could.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I've said it before, but yeah, Machine Games knows how to.
Yeah.
Like wild set pieces. They can. I mean, do you remember the new Colossus?
Yeah.
Wolfenstein New Colossus, yeah. And the you have to go up onto that big ass dirigible. Blimp. Done.
Yeah. I think what I hope they do, I really, really hope they do is, this is not just like a straight, like maybe half and half, like it could be a straight linear kind of story, but then have an open like area where like you can explore temples, because I think that's what I personally want. Like I want to see Indiana Jones, me playing Indiana Jones, and trying out all these different temples and see like what crazy traps do they have for us in each one of these, and then you can have set pieces in there of like, you know, these people coming after you and stuff like that. But it could almost be like a Zelda, like all these little dungeon temples with all these traps and everything would be so much fun just to solve those things.
Over the shoulder as well. It doesn't need to be first person. Just make it over the shoulder.
Sure. That'd be great. And then just have more fun with the, like, you know, the utensils that he have from his whip, or even like just some new stuff we still don't know that Indiana Jones might have used that we don't know. You know, they don't talk about it because, you know, in the books or whatever, there could be more to it. Or, you know, there could be stories that we never got filmed that they could be talked about. So it'd be interesting.
I mean, there's Indiana Jones games are nothing new. We've had them since Atari, the 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. We've had Indiana Jones games almost every generation. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just there's been a small number. I can only think of 2 that have really stuck out. So and that's
that are based on the movies.
No, period. That stuck out as like really good must play ones.
Yeah, because like other games like that would be like Pitfall would be the closest to like in that Indiana
Tomb
Jones
Raider.
universe. Tomb Raider, yeah, those are like the closest.
And then
to,
Uncharted,
like, yeah.
I mean, other properties came out and Indiana Jones, which kind of sucks, but
yeah. So I'm excited. I hope we get another trailer for it. I really want to see what a next gen machine game is going to look like for Indiana Jones, you know, and just see like what the repertoire of weapons they're going to use, because now they're definitely going to be, there's going to be some melee weapons of some sort in there. So that's going to be fun. So